What's good, guys? Alex at Tech. How you doing? You got your new Pixel phone right in your hands, but you have no case to protect it, and you are worried because this is an expensive phone. You're worried you're gonna break it. So, what are you gonna do? Well, I went through that same phase just a week ago, and here is my story. I have two cases here that we're gonna talk about really quickly. So, on Amazon, I actually got the phone before most of the cases even came out on Amazon. Most of it said pre-order now, coming out in November or at the end of October. So I got the phone and no case was available on Amazon, or not a lot of cases, not a lot of options. So first thing I did was actually go to the Verizon store. So the Verizon store, they're very smart. They had a lot of accessories, a lot of cases, and most of them were sold out. Like, most of the Verizon stores actually sell out of the Pixels and also the cases because they're the only company out there selling cases for the Pixel. It's ingenious. So even the people who aren't Verizon customers like me had to go to Verizon and buy the cases. So I actually did about a couple cases there. The first one I didn't like, so I returned it. But the second one I got was this one here, the Tech 21 Protection Made Intelligent. So this is I guess a gel case that they say is super slim, offers really good protection. It's a gel case, as you can see, and it is bendable. I used this for a little bit. We'll talk about this. And also, we got this one that I ordered on Amazon. I finally ordered one on Amazon with Amazon Prime. It came in 2 days. So this is the Spigen Rugged Armor Google Pixel Black case. So, yeah, we got this case here, and we got this case here. We're going to talk about both of them, the two different types of cases. Just a quick look of what they have out there in the market for your Pixel. So the first one I'm going to put in is this Tech 21 one. So I wanted a clear case because, you know, I got the really blue, which is a special edition. So I kind of wanted to show it off. Here is how it looks like with the case on it. Cutouts are pretty good. They're actually really good. The cutouts are pretty good. Buttons, though, are a little more difficult to press than on something like this. So as you can see here, it does take a little more effort to press. And of course, as you can see, there is a lot of bumper space. So this, even though they market this as slim, every single case is saying it's super slim nowadays with good protection. But there is a lot of bumper space here, so it does make it thicker. I don't really like these gel cases because, especially if you have very oily hands or very sweaty palms, this is just as slippery, if not more slippery than the phone naked. So I actually thought I actually think I have better grip with a naked phone than I do with this on it. So that was another issue I had with the first case I got. There was a lot of slippage. So I pulled it out and I almost dropped it with the case on. So I actually took it off and it was actually a better grip for me. This also makes it a little bigger than the phone without the case. So I actually found I had a harder time to reach across the screen, whereas if I had it off, I actually could grip it better. So there you go. You can see it actually makes a little bit of a difference with thickness. This Spigen one here, while not a clear case, you can still see the blue accents in the back because of the fingerprint scanner and the little cracks here, but it looks just like an iPhone now, because you can't see the back of the phone. So from the front, it looks just like an iPhone. But this texture here, this matte texture with this little design on this window part here, it actually offers really good grip. So one thing about this that I really like is it's not a gel case, so it's a matte case, so it is a sturdier grip. Buttons are a little better. You have a little bit of texture here, along with the back, of course. So the power button has some texture that you can use. And the buttons are much simpler to click, as you can see from what I'm doing right here. The cutouts are just as good as this one, except the camera one is not as wide as this. I actually kind of prefer that one stretch that this one has here, instead of separating with that little bezel right there. But nonetheless, this one's actually slimmer. I think it offers about the same protection. So obviously, I haven't had these cases long enough to test a drop, or because I'm not going to purposely throw on the floor. I don't have those funds to do that. But it seems like I would say this case probably has a little more protection, even though it's a gel case, because the bumpers, it just seems much like it would bounce more than this one would. But I like this one a little better because it is slimmer and it offers better grip for me than this one does. This one's still really slippery for me. But in terms of pricing, this one is really expensive. If you buy it at the Verizon store, it comes out to be about like $35. This one is much cheaper. You can get this much cheaper on Amazon, and it has Prime shipping. So I think right now, I was looking at a lot of cases too on Amazon. Not a lot of them are exciting to me in terms of what we're gonna get with them. Most of them are actually kind of like this, or even cheaper than this. So I would actually go with something like this, a matte case for the Pixel. It offers a little better grip. It does cover up your Pixel, but it offers the protection that you want it to have. And even though people market this as the iPhone, the Android iPhone, we don't have the cases that the iPhones do, unfortunately. So we have to get what we can get. So I do think this is a little better than something like this. So yeah, these are just a few choices out there. I think I will also get the Google Live case just to test it out for you guys. I know a lot of people don't really like that and think it's overpriced, but I kind of think it's cool to have a customization of that. But once again, my name is Alex from Tech. Lita is actually going to do a video like this for the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. We actually got some cases from some Amazon dealers. That's on our list of things to do. We're going to check that out. But the iPhone's a little easier for you guys because there's so many cases out there, whereas the Pixel, we don't have too many cases. So these are two options you can go for that will work for now. Once again, thank you guys so much. Be sure to comment, actually tell me what cases you guys use. If you have the Pixel, what case are you using and do you like it? That's a big question because you can find a case. It's just, do you like it? Is it good enough for you to use? But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.